Okay, when we last left our career, we were trying to get into orbit. And it totally did not work. I got out of atmosphere okay, but I'm thinking I should take one of these little contracts here. Actually, I don't think I'll meet the requirements for that one. I'll be going pretty fast by the time I hit 9,000 meters up. So let's open up what we last had. Okay. This is what we tried using before and it worked rather well, but I ended up botching the landing. So we're gonna do it again and we're not going to botch the landing, are we? Says me. We'll heal over just a little bit. Just a bit. Just a bit. And that should be enough to keep us into a nice gravity turn. We start. Let's just see what happens if I just turn off SAS. Will this thing fly itself? Maybe it will. Nice if I can get this thing into orbit without too many issues, you know? Yeah, see, I'm already going way faster than 270 meters per second by the time I hit 9,000 meters, so yeah, that would not work at all. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, it'd be nice having Jeb getting the ability to hold prograde. So this looks nice and shallow enough that I don't have to worry about it too much. That tracking center upgrade would be great though. Oh, a little bit of heating. Okay. Let's get some canister readings. Yep. Get a crew report while up here. Yep. Right. That little voice you're hearing in the background is my daughter's little game. And high enough now I don't have to worry about running out of getting slipped off the capsule a little bit. Okay, here we go. Okay. I need RCS, I need engine power. A little less than that. Oh. Okay, now that we're in orbit, I can get that other goo canister. Alright. I'll get another crew report from up here. Oh, I got a crew report already. Oh, pardon me, that tasted horrible. The crew report sitting in space. Probably from a previous flight. Yeah, getting in orbit's not the hard part. It's getting back. Almost orbit. Almost orbit. That'll work. Let's get an EVA report from way up in space. Yes. Getting board. And we get paid. Alright. Oh, let's go ahead and kill those. Alright, so. I don't think I have enough fuel to get much anywhere else. That's okay though. Can't really tell what biomes I'm flying over. But just like I did before, I'll pick them up over here. The shores, mountains, highlands, and desert. That's another 32 points of science I can get. Could go a nice way to getting some cool tech. Okay. Yep, you got work to do. Let's do some reports. Yes, and then we'll store that data. And what do we get? Mountains, yes. Store that too. I think I missed the shortest one, but that's okay. So you can sit here and just do this for a while, but that gets old after a while, yeah. Goes board. And then when we get a little over this way, we'll be over the highlands. Let's try this. Highlands, yes. Okay, we'll start that experiment. While we're here, we'll collect that data, and we'll collect this data. Yep. Store everything. Get inside. Okay, now that we're almost over the deserts, we'll pick up a desert biome. What? That's not grasslands. That totally does not look like grasslands. Nope. That's what we want. Okay. So now that we're over this way, we're gonna bring ourselves down around over here, so we land on the other side of the mountains. So I don't feel like dying today. Again. That should be decent enough. Okay, and we'll go ahead and detach that. Okay, the reason I tilted up is because now I'm not tilting up anymore. Much. No capped little desert mountains, yay. So interestingly enough, the mountains over here do not do that. Some idiot outside with his motorbike. I get that a lot. We're doing it. Looks like we're doing it. Yay! We're gonna miss. Oh, there goes my booster. That's pretty cool. I get real close to KSC. Not right on the money, but fairly close. Close enough. There we go. So we have to wait here all day. Whoa, there we go. I want to slow down. All right, there we go, finally. That might be why the capsule was twisting. Is the goo canisters are offset a little bit. Maybe they impart some spin onto the capsule as I'm descending. Interesting. Right. I got one of those already, so never mind. I have noticed that sometimes the mouse wants to think that you're holding down the right mouse button to slew stuff around. Ooh, I got a lot of science off of that. Hey, level 1, sweet. Okay. Tourists. Orbital flights, Might be able to do that. For cheap too. Okay, so I can get any 2 of these. If I do this, I can do that crew passenger mission really easy. Oh, LV-909. That's a must. Fins that articulate would be cool. With extra sensors. Batteries. I think. I don't know, let's see what we can do. Wrong button. Check with some science. ep2 and a stack decoupler splashdown and Kerbin. That's not too bad. It's actually fairly easy to contract I can do. I shall demonstrate. Okay. So let's get TR-18D, right? A? Yeah, we can do that. And LVT-45, right? Yes, we can do that. Very good. I'll need some parachutes to make this thing survivable. Okay. Test 2, huh? Turn on that control. The hill on over a bunch. Over that away. I just want to be splashed down. I'm thinking now I probably could have done this with a lot less engine thrust. That's a bit overkill, yes? Okay. That'll definitely get us splashed down. We're safe? That should slow us way down. I'll like find the right button to time accelerate. This work. Ready? We Oh really? I'm gonna splash down like that? Okay. I suppose. I guess my center of mass is sitting beneath the parachute attachment points. This 4 meters per second should be enough to make those fins matter a whole bunch, but okay. Hey, I got monies for that too. Sweet. Any minute now. Yep. Yep, ran a test. And I think we have to test. Oh, hey now. Let's recover you now. That's a good way to make a make something that sinks. Recover you too. Okay. Looks like I must have got that contract because I suddenly don't have it anymore. And I got 74 science. So that's right, I had science already. Well, let's see what else we can do here. Fly by the moon. That would be cool. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, so I want to take that one ship that I had earlier. Well, I change it just a little bit. Go like that. We'll go like this. Okay. This should get me by the moon. And if I get a low pass over the moon, I'll do a high orbit. It looks professional. I don't have any other scientific gear. So what do you say we do? Moon buzz. I need to unlock a piece of science tech. I'm debating now. Well, I'll get batteries, so that's a good thing, but you know, I can always go back and do that mission, that flight again. I want to do this as simple as possible. I just want to get this flung past the moon. I think I might have enough to do it. I can turn you down some. Okay, that's all right there. Okay, I like this. It's good. That should be nice right about now. Yes, it would be. Might have done a bit much of that turn. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. I don't want too shallow in descent. Fortunately, this isn't remote tech and tech life support and other goodies, and I can take my sweet time doing this because my Kerbals don't have to worry about burning up oxygen or anything, but yeah. It's a bit shallow. I want to get out of atmosphere, please. Oh, that's what I need to do. Once I get this dude in orbit, I'm going to have to go to the tracking center and upgrade it, and mission control and upgrade that. So I can fling this guy. Let's go to 74,000 meters. Let's stop. Why isn't my keyboard working? Oh gosh, really? I was hitting the wrong button. I was hitting Z to kill my thrust. That's X. That's X. That's C. That's X. Okay. I is a scrub. Let's turn you off. Why? Because I only have a finite amount of electricity here. Oh yeah, this little engine's a little bit underpowered. But it makes good efficiency, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Because I can always arrange the flyby to take me back to Kerbin. We'll do a little more down. Okay. So 85, so about 2220 I think is what I need to be at. My speed. No, about 2240 or so. Almost there. And that's it. All right. Now I can't plan maneuvers, so that means I've now committed this to that. Now that you leave this mission screen, you're here. Wrong button. Okay. Created you already. Can't do anything with you. Okay, great. Now I can plan maneuvers. And now I can see stuff that's sitting here. Next contracts. Oh, you could do that already, but the important takeaway from that is now I can plan maneuvers. Most important. How's that? That puts me at 22,000 meters. That's a good flyby. (836 meters per second), because I'm not really going to get close to the moon. I don't need to. Oh yeah, I have enough fuel for that. So this is going to be my attempt at making a free return trajectory. So I don't have to worry about getting my running out of fuel after I get there and stuff. Yeah, what the heck? Wrong button. I'm gonna guess it's gonna take me about a minute to do this burn. So let's actually start, let's anticipate more time to do it. Yeah, okay, we can go a little further to less than that. We'll go 31 seconds and then we can do it. There we go. Perfect. Okay, what I actually want to do is preserve my electricity by turning on my reaction wheels. Hey, I remember to get rid of my monopropellant. Sweet. Okay, so I have... yeah, okay, I got it. I'll have fuel to spare, actually. It'd be nice if this engine had an alternator in it, but it does not. What do you say we just do that? Maintain prograde. And we'll fix it manually. Once we get close. I'm going the right direction, I just need, and the timing's right, I just need to fix the orbit. Okay, so I overshot. I need to turn on... Oh, hey. Oh, what's... Oh, pilot only, so I think that means only my inputs will make the wheels do stuff. Yeah, SAS only means I have no input control. It's autopilot. Well, that's cool. So if you want SAS, but only when you want it to have it, you can do that. There's still quite a bit of fuel left. Okay. We'll turn this way down. And we'll set ourselves up to do a return trajectory here. How's that sound? Now, I could, in theory, dump my capsule and be done with it, but I don't want to do that just yet, because, hey, my moon encounter might be really strange. Okay, so now we're in high orbit above Kerbin. And since we're in high orbit above Kerbin, we want some science reports. So let's get a crew report. I'll save the goo canisters later. Take that data. On EV report from WEP here, yes. Go ahead and board. Actually, how is my moon parabosis gonna be? Oh yeah, I'm making it close, so we'll go ahead and use a goo canister now. This will be our high above Kerbin reading. Hey, grab that. Okay. Okay. Fly by the moon. Be paperwork. Okay, got some good money for that. Okay, let's get some more data. Let's get a crew report from up here. Let's get the goo canister from up here. 20 points, I like it. Let's get an EVA report while we're here. Alright, 60 points, sweet. Go ahead and pull that data and board. Okay, now how's my 30? Okay, so let's see what that does once I hit the next transition point. How's that? Okay, good. I like that. Gravitational influence of the moon. That kind of follows if you leave moon sphere of influence, right? Okay. Well, let's just see what happens when we get near. Whoa! Oh goodness. All of a sudden, I just time warp right into a mess. That's fun. Let's see, where am I landing at? Okay, that's fine. The game did not like me doing that. That's okay. 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 This is working okay. We're fine. Losing quite a bit of a blader. Okay, not this much now. Oh, we're on our way out. Darn it. Well, I guess we're gonna get flung back into space again. Alright, so that was a fail. I could have gone deeper into atmosphere, but I didn't realize I was gonna come in and just, within a span of a few seconds, just smash right into the thickest part of Kerbin's atmosphere and be done with it. I thought I'd have a little more warning than that, you know? Don't thirst me. Let's speed you up some. I can jettison a heat shield? What does that do? Quite a bit less ablator destruction now that we're deeper in atmosphere. Or slower now. I could have gone like way deeper than this. I could have gone like 30,000. I gotta do this again. Yeah, I'm not coming out of that. Oh, maybe. I'm gonna just barely leave atmosphere at this point. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's gonna put perhaps us closer and closer to KSC. I'm not complaining because KSC is gonna rotate around because that's about half an hour away, so KSC rotates some, and I'll skip over KSC and land back over here somewhere, I guess, but maybe by the peninsula. Oh, it thinks, yeah, okay, so dip below. I dip below the magic number, so it thinks, yep, you're suborbital now. I used to be really good at this game. Not so much now. Not so much now. Pretty cool. Unless it puts me in the mountains again. Do not want... I don't think I'll get that far. I think we'll end up over here now. Oh yeah, definitely not getting the mountains. Good. Mountains can go die in a fire. Don't like them. I remember when this game was lots easier. Ages ago. It was much simpler to play ages ago. Once again, I probably could have waited to hit that just a bit. Disco Jeb. His face is all having a disco scene. Hey, there's shadows in the water now? When did that happen? I don't mind. Hey, cool. I didn't know you could just get rid of those. Well, I did, but I didn't know, you know. Whatever. Good job, Jeb. Earned some experience for that one, I believe. Good experience. Nice. Okay. I think I can get all of these now. Really want... electrics. That make life simpler. More science goodies. Well, those will help keep the crew alive, and those will be nice. Alright, so I got that whole tech tree filled out. Level 2. We can go ahead and waste money on that. Alright. Orbit the moon, plant flag on the... I don't think I'm ready to do that one, but yeah, I think we'll leave it for that. Oh, surveys of the moon. Oh, these would be easy if I have the Delta V to do it. In fact, let's actually go have a look-see. Where's the moon? Here we go. If I had a polar orbit, I could do any 2 of these and then come back around as the moon rotates and get the 3rd one. As long as they're, yeah, they're like above 12,000 meters, so that would actually be not terribly bad. That's not terribly bad. It's a little irritating, but I could set up the polar orbit encounter while I'm at Kerbin and then pull it off. And it pays well. Some pretty good monies out of it. This is what I want. I want reputation, because then you get better contracts. A VIP. Oh geez, I can do that. I got the probe core now. Orbit around Kerbin. Yeah, I could do that one too. But anyway, yeah, that was fun. And when we come back, I'll think about either doing a lunar mission or doing some contract stuff. Where's the cash? Alright, thanks for watching.